welcome. Today is Wednesday, April 10th, and I want to review that US dollar Swiss franc chart that I outlined for you yesterday, which was an outright losing trade. If we recall, we went long at 93.50 right in here because the market had taken out the prior bar's high, right? And that prior bar was a tight little inside pattern there, right? Where the high and the low is contained within this really big bar right here. So I noticed that as I came in, decided to buy the market with a stop directly below the low here. So the stop was at 93.10. 93.10 was the stop. Bought it at 93.50. I lost 40 pips on that trade, so that's $400 per standard contract and $40 per mini contract if you had traded this. I'm going to keep this on my radar because I just want to see how the market reacts in this level in here. We're still at a strong support level. I still think there's room for this market to bounce. After all, the market has just pulled down to a 50% retracement of this upswing, right? From this low here to this high, it's back at the 50. Granted, we're starting to break through the 50 exponential, the hot pink line, but that's really no concern of mine. I'm going to wait to look to potentially re-enter this market. I just want to see if we can get an inside pattern maybe tomorrow. I want to see the activity of today. Look at the open is in the top third of the range. As you can see, we don't know where it's going to close yet. If the market can expand higher, expand the range with it taking out the high and moving a little higher and closing in the top quarter of the range, that may be an opportunity to get back in and exit or enter the market rather. Now, some of you may be saying, well, you know, you were long this market, you got stopped out. Why would you look to re-enter? Well, look, it's all about cutting your losses short. And remember, whenever I go long the market, right, because of a penetration of the prior bar, okay, so regardless, I don't care if this is inside, outside, whatever. If I'm looking to go long in a support level and the market takes out the prior bar's high, my initial catastrophe stop on the day of entry is always going to be below the prior bar's low. Because look at, if the market takes out the prior bar's high, whether or not you went long as it penetrated or not, or if you went long in here, but as soon as you see the market take out the prior bar's high, I'm going to put that stop below the prior bar's low. And the reason for that is because if the market does take out the high of the prior bar and you're long, but the market intraday reverses down through the low, what we've created is an engulfing pattern, right? An engulfing pattern, or what I like to call an outside vertical bar. And again, that just simply means the market took out the prior bar's high, took out the prior bar's low. So I'll stop myself out with a rather small loss, call it a day, and if I feel it's necessary to keep that particular stock or ETF or Forex or commodity or futures on my radar, then I will. So in this particular example, on the Franc here, on the daily chart, even though I got stopped out, I only lost 40 pips. That's nothing off of a daily chart. Nothing, okay? Remember, we're trading in the direction of the weekly trend as well. And we're at a logical support level on the daily chart. So even though I got stopped out with a small loss, I'll keep this on my radar, looking for another potential setup, okay? Let's move to our next trade. All right, take a look at Align Technology. Ticker symbol ALGN. ALGN, if you recall, we went long this stock. This was a beautiful trade as the market took out the high of this inside pattern, right? That long, right? We went long at 31, right? Our initial catastrophe stop loss was very tight. It was directly below the low of the bar of entry, okay? That was the initial stop loss here. So the initial stop loss was at 30.44. Can't write here. Look at this if you can read it. 30.44. We're risking 87 cents on that trade. Our first profit target was $32.18. All right, that's been hit easy. 32.18. Our second objective is 32.70, which is 80% of our P3, which is basically the P3 in this case, is 2 times what we were risking. So this is really what we're shooting for, which is 2 times. So basically a 2-to-1 risk or reward to risk ratio. So we were risking what, 87 cents on this trade. Okay, so the P3 is basically double that, right? Which puts us at, what does it put us at? $1.74, which gives us the P3 of 33.05. Okay, 33.05. Okay. So today's high is 32.64, so it's missed our second profit target of 32.70 by 6 cents. But rest assured, I've taken some profits off at the 32.18. This trade is not only free, but I've made money, and I'm going to use a trailing stop trying to milk this for what it's worth. Obviously, today is it's Wednesday the 10th, and the market's up big time. It's up about 120 points. That's helping the stock push higher. But I'm going to manage this trade. Again, we've taken out a portion of my position at 32.18. I am a sell stop, a trailing stop now will go at 10 cents below 31.97 to 31.87, locking in about 56 cents on the remaining. I will look at this in the morning and be back with you early tomorrow morning before the market opens to put out a video. Now remember, I get asked all the time, why do these videos come to me at about 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time at night after you do the video? Well, that's just, we chose a time. Most people work, so we decided to send the video out at 6 o'clock at night. Now remember, if you can go to our website, right, Doc and I, tradingconceptsinc.com, click on blog. And if you go there early in the morning, you're going to see these videos that you get emailed to you each day. So, if you're looking to, take some of these trades that I point out or look at them closer, real time, simply go to the blog in the morning before 10 o'clock typically. Today it's about 2 o'clock Eastern. I had some stuff going on this morning, wasn't able to put a video, but remember, when I'm long any market, I've got a sell stop in place, and it's pretty much a good to canceled. If I'm going to move it, I'm going to cancel that order and replace it and move it up. So this is where I'm at right now. Hope that helps, and have a great day and a profitable day. Be back with you tomorrow.